Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Finesse, and you're now tuned into another Not From Concentrate podcast. It's been a long day, forgive me. And as promised, I do have a special guest here today with me, Slayer Gang.
Hello. It's your favorite esthetician here for y'all today, and we got topics to talk about. Because let me tell you something: the last couple of days have been very emotional.
Wait.
They've just been emotional for me. So hurry up and get to it.
Okay, so yes, as you've seen Taylor on here before, and yes, it is your favorite esthetician, your favorite MUA, been slaying the goals and them thereof. But if for those who don't know, Taylor, introduce yourself. Tell everybody how your week's been going.
I am Taylor. I am a licensed Georgia esthetician, and I live here in Savannah, Georgia. Today, long, had to work all day. Christina is my best friend, my best friend. And we are here. We just here to talk. Are y'all here to talk?
All right, so we're just gonna get into it. I usually have a format that we follow, but right now there are some topics that we need to discuss. Unfortunately, one of the topics that we do need to discuss is just hours ago.
First and foremost, before we start anything, go ahead with that one.
Yes. So unfortunately, we got news that a couple hours ago, very well-known rapper Young Dolph was actually gunned down right outside Makita's Cookies. Is it in Memphis?
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes. So let me read. This is reporting from the Shade Room, and it reads: as the city of Memphis deals with the tragic loss of Young Dolph. Actually, no. This is what I'm gonna mention afterwards. Where's the initial reporting? Here it is. Okay, so Young Dolph shot and killed in Memphis. Reporting from the Shade Room. Memphis was struck with a tragedy today as local outlets confirmed the passing of Young Dolph. Raised in the southern city, the artist is known to look out for his community, which with charities, drives, financial donations, and talks to the youth. According to Fox 13 Memphis, Young Dolph's life was taken at around 1 p.m. local time on Wednesday. Per the report, 3 independent law enforcement sources confirmed that he was shot and killed. He was only 36 years old.
There. Rest in peace to that man.
Yes, rest in peace. So,
rest in peace to that man. He did not deserve that. Keep it real with your dog, no matter what. That was a preacher. That was a preacher. Y'all killed a pastor. A hood pastor. Y'all going to hell and jail. You going to both hell and jail, pastor.
Let me not laugh, because Taylor. But no, it is sad. I wasn't like a big Dolph fan, but I was well versed in, Young Dolph. Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. Like that. Remember, there was a story about how these kids were blasting that at their job, and they tried to fire them. Young Dolph paid for what they were going to make for their salary for the rest of the year. So they got fired for blasting his song at like a Subway or something. Young Dolph heard about it, gave them what they would have made after being fired.
Keep in mind, this was a VP at Duke University that fired them. It worked for playing the song Get Paid. So check this out. This is what we gonna do. I know for a fact that VP at that school, he get money, but he ain't get money like Dolph. So look, check this out. Until y'all get y'all a new job, till y'all find y'all a new job, I got $20,000 for y'all right now.
Let's go! Roll it out! Paper Route Empire! We independent! Let's go! Hey!
And that's without taxes.
That's a real nigga. Young Dolph gifted one. Well, she won it. He had a contest, a Lambo. The girl won it, $400,000 car, and she kept it for a year. But then she sold it, and everybody was trying to call her names and stuff for selling it. But he commented, he was like, "Get paid, young nigga, get paid." And
that's $250,000 car after a year.
Some real shit. If I have to sell that shit because I am not rich, Get paid, baby.
I'm
You
about to
need to
say a
put the money you need to
$250,000 car requires $250,000 upkeep. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You can't put no Jiffy in that car. You can't go to the auto shop and get
That
tires.
is Supreme gas only, baby.
Bro,
That
I
ain't
know
no
somebody
87. That's not 87. That's
with
93.
a Maserati. It cost them like $600 to get an oil change. Not $600, like $200 to get an oil change. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
What,
Young Dolph commenting was like, "Get paid, young nigga, get paid." Period. That's a
exactly.
real nigga. That was a
Get a
real
house.
nigga. Y'all
After
killed a real
depreciation,
nigga.
let's say she got $2,500. Boy, yes, she can get a house. She can put a nice little chunk in the savings. Like, I would have sold that car. Thank you for the Lambo. How do I sell this?
Yes,
Thank
who
you.
wants it?
Yes, because I can't keep this car.
I haven't
I'll
touched
look
it.
cute.
I
I'll
haven't
take all
driven
the
it
photos.
anywhere.
I'll take a week with it.
$500,000.
But I'm going to need to sell this car. So yeah, it's really tragic. And like because apparently I was at once, this happens, you have to go into the backstory. Apparently there was like this beef with him and Soulja Boy. I'm like, Soulja Boy of all people. And
there was a beef with him and Soulja Boy. Who reported that?
Yes, hold on. I'm about to tell you. Hold on, let me go back to the screen sharing. And I was like, this man be getting into imaginary beef, but apparently
with everyone. What?
He was in a beef also with Yo Gotti.
Okay,
So,
now everybody knew about the Yo Gotti CMG beef.
Yeah. So can you elaborate on that? Because I'm still trying to.
So I don't know too in depth, but I know Dolph and Yo Gotti are from the same city, and what I'm hearing is Yo Gotti tried to sign Dolph, and he wasn't hitting no shit. So Dolph was like, "Nah, fuck that, be independent," and was making bread. And basically, Gotti was on some hating shit, tried to kill Dolph. Dolph shot up Gotti, bus.
100 shots. Yeah. So Soulja Boy's about to speak on that. Okay, so earlier this week, I think Monday, he did an interview at the Breakfast Club, and this is what he said about that situation.
So you can troll me and say you was the first rapper, which my wave, you doing something first, but I can't troll you and say you ain't independent, you really signed?
Oh, I thought you told him pull up and smoke then.
The nigga said, they jumped in my DMs and said, nigga, wait till we see you. Nigga, it's this. I ain't gonna really say what they, but they started it. So I came back like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, ain't you the nigga getting shot at 100 times, nigga?
Oh,
ain't you the nigga got shot, nigga, in Hollywood, nigga running all out the LA, out the hotel, nigga? Don't, nigga, go handle the niggas who shot at you first, nigga, before you come at me talking about some fucking, you gonna see me. You ain't gonna do shit to me, nigga. You know who the fuck I'm is, nigga? You tripping, nigga.
Who are you?
I don't.
Yeah, you tell us.
I don't talk about no dogs, geek, PR, none of that shit. Nigga, this SOD money game, and we will not tolerate no disrespect from no nigga in nobody.
Zero tolerance.
But we don't.
Girl.
Not a zero tolerance policy.
Is it? SODMG.
Got a zero tolerance
the
policy.
Niggas who was like, I got me some bathing apes. Crank that.
Shootout.
Yo, like, will not tolerate no disrespect, they said.
That's crazy. That's what he said. I heard him.
So now with that happening, so apparently, of course, everybody's gonna look at Soulja Boy and stuff, and like, so nothing's really been confirmed. People been stirring the pot. Nothing's been confirmed that he had anything to do with this, because
of course, Soulja Boy punk ass ain't have nothing to do with this. What?
Soulja Boy shot somebody in his own house, so don't. That's
no. Soulja Boy didn't go to Memphis. Soulja Boy didn't go to Memphis looking to shoot. No,
he don't have to do anything.
You know who I think had something to do with it? That damn Yo Gotti.
Allegedly,
it was that damn Yo Gotti.
Allegedly, Taylor.
It was
allegedly
that damn Yo Gotti.
So yeah, so people are looking at him. So there's been no confirmation. People are speculating, but now apparently the whole because what happened is, and I read it in y'all can look it up too. I don't gotta. So he went to Makita's Cookies, apparently getting cookies for his mom, right? And when he walked in, a van pulled up, man in all black hopped out, shot him point blank, got back in the van, skirted off. So it wasn't like a situation like the first time where he was talking about like 100 bullets, people just spraying it. Somebody knew where he was, intentionally went up, bow. It was like, the owner was like, it took less than maybe 30 seconds. That's crazy. So now all of Memphis is like on high alert. They're trying to put the city on curfew. They got people posted outside. Something with Black Youngster. I think his mother's house.
Grandmama house got shot
the
up.
Grandmother house.
That's not confirmed. That's not confirmed that the grandmother
you know what it is? No, it is. They got, I mean,
she
that's
died?
not confirmed. No, that's not confirmed. They put cops outside of Yo Gotti's mother's restaurant. That is confirmed. That was one of the that was the post I read first when it was like
everybody saying Yo Gotti is snitch because he got the cops there quick as fuck.
Yeah, so it says right here on the Shade Room too, Priv's in Memphis has not been shot up. So they didn't shoot up Priv, but they do have cops posted outside there. And it says Granny's house is not shot up either. So nobody's house was shot up, but they do have security detail on either of those properties. So there are, people watching those properties because they don't want them to get shot up. So this is crazy. I was and his wife, I think, was that his wife or was that just the mother of his children?
No, wife.
That was his beautiful black family. Can I just?
Yes, y'all killed a real nigga, a black father.
I was just like, I did not
black
know.
Husband.
But this is
and it's so sad. It's always your city. Like Nipsey got killed in LA.
What? And now y'all may think Boosie crazy, but what did he say back in 2017?
Fuck out.
Essentially, but he always says rappers get killed the most in their own city. It's a fact. The only rapper I can think, honestly, who hasn't been killed in their own city recently was King Von, but he got killed by his own people. Like the people was from where he was from, even though he was in Atlanta.
No, King Von got killed by some Savannah niggas.
Oh,
yeah, girl. That's tea.
Well,
that's tea.
We don't need tea on here. We're just
that's tea.
Allegedly.
No, convicted.
Oh, Lil Tim, yeah, he was convicted.
Lil Tim, this is Savannah nigga. Quando Rondo.
Okay, so never mind. Nigga. So I can say the Lil Tim. But yeah, if you think about it, Mo 3, Mo E, it was in Mo 3 or Mo?
Mo 3. He got
from,
killed in Dallas.
That's where he from. Nipsey, now King Dolph. FBG Duck, Chicago. They got killed in Chicago. Like, it's crazy, man. It's really sad because, like I said, I just hear a daughter and a son, just gorgeous wife,
beautiful, and I hate that because they woke up this morning.
Look, they say no man know the time and day, but that is crazy because somebody literally it's like you didn't know, but somebody else quote unquote knew. And that stinks and that sucks. So
this was your last day on earth.
And you was getting cookies for your mama.
Oh, the mama ain't never getting the cookies. Everybody is screaming, set up, set up, set up, set up, set up.
But he says he always goes there when he comes home. Like, you're supposed to feel comfortable in your city. You're not supposed to feel tension or hate and stuff. But I'm telling y'all, Boosie may be, on whatever he is on right now. But he said in that interview, he was like, because the people who saw you on the grind, who thought you wasn't good enough, or thought that you was never gonna make it. When you make it, now they mad. Now they got a chip on their shoulder, and now they're gonna try to bring you down to their level. That he said that's why you got to get about. And it also doesn't help that when you talk that gangster stuff, when you a real nigga, there is life and death in the tongue. So because you don't see Miley Cyrus getting shot up, you don't see. My point being, you don't see a lot of people outside of hip hop having these issues in music.
Yeah.
You don't see Jasmine Sullivan getting shot up. You don't see any of these issues happening because they don't portray that persona. They don't give those vibes. When you go to their concerts, when you go to their clubs and stuff, it's not that tension. That's why I really don't go to rap concerts or things like that nature. Because that vibe is there. People always want to
hate that stuff like that happens. Like, I don't want no big artists to die, but these people really be about that life before they just
Oh, Shiesty. We talked about him.
The music just hit for them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, these niggas is really selling drugs, really robbing people, really stealing cars, really doing that's what I'm saying. That's how we do. But they're putting it into their music, and their music takes off. But they still really doing that. Like,
Bobby Shmurda
these are real
is
killers.
A perfect example of that. He literally in his music gave case by case what happened about a week ago. We all
about a week ago.
We all were jamming to that, and somebody really was about a week ago, not on this.
It was actually somebody's body that was caught. Imagine being a body that was caught a week ago hearing that song.
Or the family of them, they're like, wait a minute, is that why? And now look where he was. But he held it down for Rowdy. But regardless, you bring that, you talk that talk, you walk that walk. It's gonna find you.
Damn.
And you know what Academic says, and I'm not really a fan of him.
I am not a fan of Academic.
I understand a lot of people, but listen, this is what he said, and it makes you think, right? People always want their rappers to be real. They don't want fake rappers. So why is it when these things happen to them, y'all want to cry, oh, you know, RIP, this shouldn't be happening, when you require this to be when they're rappers?
Right. This is a requirement for you, for them to be a rapper.
Because if they're fake, really now you don't want to listen to them. And exactly. So if it's all just entertainment, you don't want to listen to them and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But now if it's real, oh, they're doing too much. Oh, RIP, or I can't believe it. So what, you can't have it both ways. You can't say, oh, you know, RIP, I wish they didn't do this and the third. But then if they're just talking the talk, and if they're just being entertainers, F him, we can't listen to his music. That nigga, you know, he weak. Which is it?
He wants to say a lie. Like, this is the music you like. I make the music you like. Do I have to do it?
And that is the question. That is the question. So really RIP to his family and anybody who really was affected, anybody who was close to him. I really didn't realize how many people really like love Young Dolph. Like I said, I wasn't like a major fan, but I like this music. I couldn't tell you I had, not even gonna hold you. I had singles. I didn't have an album on my phone, but I did, you know, like him. But a lot of people on my timeline love that man.
Yeah. He put out his last album a while ago, maybe like a couple months ago. He said he was retiring to focus on his kids and his family and stuff like that. So that was his last album. He just put it out. Stream that. And he owns all his masters and it's completely independent. So stream his music. All that money goes to his family, his kids, his wife. Not baby mama.
Because of our next topic. You don't have to have a trillion kids out here.
Ghetto,
like,
the ghetto.
That's what I was prepared to talk. This, I'm a little flustered, guys, because it just happened. So I'm not as prepared about all my points. But moving on to the real reason why we're here. Also
Fix
on Monday.
Jesus.
Fix it, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
I can't believe what just happened. All right, so as anybody should know, on Monday,
you niggas ain't shit. And I'm gonna just start with that fact.
Okay, so we're gonna let everybody know what happened. So rapper Jonothan, the baby Kirk, went on live the eve of Sunday because they went on live Sunday night and then they carried on into Monday morning, right?
It was Sunday morning.
It was Sunday morning?
Yeah, it was early, like 3 a.m.
Oh, okay. And apparently, well, not apparently, Dani Leigh, which is his newest baby mother, because he has 3. He has the one that he was with before he was famous.
Mimi.
He has Dani Leigh and the one he was with in between those two.
Yeah, the mistake baby.
No baby is mistake.
They're all mistake children except the ones with Mimi. Let's just be honest.
Your pie hole.
Okay.
Anywho, so the baby's 3 months old and she's been living there the whole time. So the baby asked her to leave. He says, I want you out of my house, the condo he pays for. With your 3 months old child.
There'll never be a day when a nigga is going to open his mouth and put me out of something. I'm going to always have my own shit. Continue. Just continue.
So she, like any logical person, was like, no, it's 2 a.m. I just gave birth 3 months ago. Still healing. I have a 3-month-old, your 3-month-old child. I'm not doing that. So apparently an argument ensued. So I'm going to bring up the videos because the one that took place Monday morning, there's a YouTube video with all of them in succession, but these are the ones I couldn't find in succession. So we're going to watch them. You good, sis? And so this is what sparked the whole conversation in the first place.
Phone in his hand. Eat that shit.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go. Do my thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bitch, it's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
yeah, you want to record me talking about shut the fuck up.
I gotta record you for my safety.
Yeah, go ahead. This the first thing.
You ain't finna burn the black man down. Get your phone. Come here, close your first.
Baby, the first time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like this.
No. Go with your move, crazy girl.
So that's the first video. Here's the second one.
Where's he at? Yeah, whatever. He want to call the fucking cops on me for whatever the fuck
This
reason.
is still that morning.
Whatever. Stupid ass. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever. Fucking bitch ass. No, I don't need to tell you nothing. Nah, you good. You can talk to him because he want to call you guys. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Ain't nobody need to talk to nothing. Go ahead.
You just want to hang out.
Yeah, whatever. Bitch ass. It's all good.
All right. So then after the cops, she wasn't arrested then. Nothing happened at that moment. She was still in the house because then she went on live personally. And this is what she said.
How I've been living here for the past 3 months at his house, at his penthouse, back and forth, here and there, since my baby was born. And then all of a sudden, I cook for this nigga tonight. He want to come to the crib. I am sleeping in his bed, talking about, you need to go. The fuck? You mean I need to go to a 5-star hotel, do it? The fuck? Ain't nobody fucking leaving. And of course, shit escalated. And this nigga want to put up a statement talking about, oh, it saddens me that I have a queen to raise. Fuck you. You ain't even been here this whole fucking time that I've had this child. Fuck you. You want to give cute little conversations talking about you a good ass dad. Fuck you. You a fucking coward. You a motherfucking coward. God damn, bro. And it's unfortunate.
All right, and then she ends off with this.
I feel like I need to go on live because at this point it's already out there and I feel like I'm never going to speak on this shit ever again. And I feel like I might as well just let that shit go. And I just feel like it's so unfair, this situation, because this whole time I've been nothing but straight with this man and tried, you know what I'm saying? Tried nothing but genuine, pure love for this man from the jump, 3 years ago, from the fucking jump. And of course, all this internet bullshit, all this everything always was something in our relationship. And it's definitely unfortunate. We have a child, so it's just like, it's just very unfortunate. But it ain't fair.
All right. So before we get to the Monday, we're going to deal with these. So Taylor, I want to get the... No, let me say what I got to say first. And then I'll get to it. So I want to make it clear. I'm never going to be an advocate for someone being treated unfairly, someone being treated poorly. I'm never going to be an advocate saying, oh, you get what you get because, women, we love hard sometimes. However, I will also say, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, into infinity and beyond. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me after that, shame on me. I'm just taken back that you would really sit there and say, hey, the mother of my child, because we're going to get to whatever he called her later. Mother of my child, it is the wee crack ass hours of the morning, and I need you to leave. Wasn't a fire. Wasn't a home invasion. Was no poisonous gas happening. I and whoever else is in this house is going to stay here, but you need to leave. And as you can hear, the baby would have obviously, because you were like, well, the baby could have stayed there. Do you not hear her breastfeeding that child? Was she just going to pump some stuff and dip? Like, go ahead, Taylor, because I go ahead, Taylor. Go. Yeah.
I hate that in parenthood, all of the responsibility falls on the mother. All of it. Like, he can leave at any time. Or he can, like, never would I put myself in a situation to depend on somebody for something, whether it be housing, because Dani Leigh sold her property and moved to Charlotte with him. Or it foreclosed, or whatever it was. It was in the blogs.
Mm-hmm.
And she moved in with him, clearly. So that is why she's so distraught by Get Out. You can't tell a bitch like me get out, because my answer is going to be okay. The fuck do you mean? Okay, that's fine, because I have a home of my own. The fuck?
Period.
You can't put a bitch out when she got her own. And when you fucked up when you no longer had your own. Because now you're homeless.
I can't, but here's the thing. I can't say yeah and no to that, because she quite honestly felt that she wouldn't need her own. They're together. And we're going to look at these other videos.
We are because this level of gaslighting
and just narcissism and manipulation is
like
sickening,
criminal. Like,
so it's like
criminal.
You can get on her, because as an adult, YellowBone is when you were feeding into it, sis. And
I don't feel sorry for you at all. He's dead ass wrong, but you get what you get, and I'm sorry. The tables. One thing
I think
about
that's
those
where I'm at with it. I don't feel
one
bad
thing about
for her.
those motherfucking tables, baby.
Mm-hmm.
When they get to turning, it's no stopping it. Karma is a bitch. Now you got to eat that shit up, just like Mimi had to eat it up. Mimi's an idiot too. I don't agree with anyone. All of you are fucking retards. The first baby mama.
Oh yeah.
She's an idiot, and she's pregnant right now.
Apparently, okay.
She is pregnant right now,
bro. Okay, so like I said, I don't feel bad for Dani Leigh, but just because I don't feel bad for her doesn't mean I'm advocating what the baby did.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't feel bad for you at all. However, you a lame ass nigga for that shit. You was lame.
I took all his music off my phone, because for you to sit there, and you're right. Like, you watch Insecure, right?
No.
For my people who watch Insecure, it just shows the episode with Condola and Lawrence. How
I've seen on Twitter that no one likes Condoleezza. No one says her name right either. That's
Karuchi Tran, honestly. I don't know why I even call her by her right name. That's crispity, crunchy, peanut buttery Cocoa Puffs. That's I don't even know. That's camellia.
So what happened with carbohydrate?
Yes, the calcium deposit. Her and Lawrence had a child, and I thought
Lawrence was with Issa.
I cannot explain this. We're not here for this. My point being, there was an episode where Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I shouldn't even say that. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and Lawrence have a baby. And even though he said he's there as a father, he gets to fly in every weekend, wants to do all the fatherly stuff. You're not there every day. When you want to call off and say, hey, I'm too tired to fly in, she can't do that. When you want to hang out with the boys, or I have a meeting, or I can't make it down there, she cannot do that. So while you're getting mad that I'm the father, I'm there, I'm showing up, I'm better than most of these guys, understandable, but you're still not you still don't have that. You can't give that baby sustenance. Yeah, you can probably go get a formula, but it's probably not what they want. It's probably not what it needs. Like, it's frustrating that for her to be literally the mother, like, it's one thing for you to just treat her like that regularly, because you don't have any ties with him. And if you stay there after he did that and you didn't have any ties, that's on you. But because apparently she has a career, like she's like, my little baby, that's her. and she was a well-known choreographer. She was Prince's like
Oh.
prodigy. Dani Leigh. She actually has a career.
My little baby.
That's her.
I don't remember that song. I don't think.
She had a couple more. I have no idea who they are. You know, this is that new generation.
Now
But
the only song I know of hers is let's just catch a vibe and
That's
take
her?
it easy. Huh?
I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, okay. Well, see, look, she has 2 hits, and she's a well-known choreographer, like not just starting out. Well-known. She was Prince's basically understudy, like his Prince took her under his wing. It was like coaching her and all this stuff. Yeah. She's not just some regular YellowBone. That's what I wanted to touch on before we move on. You and these N-words flippantly flying out your mouth. I understand you mad and all, sis.
I don't like it.
Watch your mouth.
I don't like it.
I don't care how mad you are.
You're a white woman.
She's Dominican, sis.
You're a white Dominican woman.
YellowBone, what he like?
You are a white,
you know what you did
white
with this. I don't care what you say.
You are a white woman. You're not even white American, so the word nigga to you means absolutely nothing. Why use it? You're not even American. Nigga is attached to the black American experience.
Yeah, so even when African people say it, I'm like, but definitely
not yours to say either.
Exactly.
So
but I was
nigga, Negro, nigger is attached to the black
of America,
African American experience here.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are just using these words, not like anyone, I guess,
and like
use it.
Whatever. You weren't using it as a he. You were calling
someone.
I mean, and you meant it. You were saying the nerve of this,
the nerve of that nigga.
Yeah, this nigga going. Dani,
relax.
I understand you're
take
upset.
It easy,
little baby. Take it easy, cause these hands work. Do you feel me? But
you want to have to slap you? I'd hate to have to slap you. And
because I don't want you to
Negro baby.
Once again, you know, you don't get sympathy. I can be mad at him, but you watch your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But this foolishness carried on until the next day, and that's when you really saw.
I would have
that.
There's nothing on this.
That's when you truly
that would kept my paws off of his ass.
Child.
When he looked at that camera and said, "You ain't my bitch. You ain't never been my bitch. You only been a side bitch."
Said, yeah.
Excuse me? There's no way you told that girl she was a side.
Who are these other people in the house before we start?
That was definitely your girlfriend, baby. Like, why is you acting like that?
No, I think that was his assistant and his brother, because he said in the back that was his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother. Yeah,
because first she was just like, what the heck is going on? So we're gonna play this. It's a little lengthy, so we're probably gonna give commentary. I'm gonna just bear with us as we take you on this journey.
Y'all, it's ghetto.
Bring nobody down. None of that shit to lift myself up or clear my name. I really just.
First off,
the gum. Can we talk about the gum just for a second? The gum.
If he needs a brand deal. He needs a brand deal.
Please.
You were gnawing, the gnashing and gnawing of teeth on this gum, all in that child's face.
Not gnashing your teeth.
The gnashing and gnawing your teeth, yeah. All in her face, in the baby's face, the real baby.
In my face, move.
In their face. You were just, sir. I understand. It didn't even look like it had flavor at that moment. But let us continue. Oop, not that. Here we go.
Keep my mouth shut, but
that shit is bone dry.
As a father, my integrity as a father get played with, as a man.
Okay, nigga, why you keep saying that as a father shit? Pause. Why do you keep saying as a father, as a father, as a father, as a father? If you put her mom out, you're essentially putting her out. No woman is leaving their 3-month-old. So if she's
First
leaving,
child at that.
the kid is leaving too. So as a father, you're being shitty right now.
Exactly.
So stop saying as a father when this as a father gets. You're still a fucked up ass nigga for doing
And it's
that
not
shit.
like you're saying that because she's smoking crack with the baby right there.
Right.
She doesn't
You just
have the
want
baby
her.
hanging
What's
over
the reason
balcony.
you wanted her out? Tell us that.
Like no woman, honest, no mother, no is going to leave a baby there after her first.
Except me, because I love to teach me I'd love to learn me a nigga a lesson.
Hella, you say that, but let some
girl, you're a single parent. Congratulations.
Moving.
Fuck, and I don't have no kids.
Me and Dani Leigh is not together. Do I act like we together? No. Do I make it open?
Bitch, you was lying.
I cannot believe
another woman.
If y'all look up the definition of pick me, I believe you'll see that person's face smack dab right next to it.
No.
This wasn't for you to comment on, sis. It was a check worth that. Was a check worth?
Yes, he does. We have video and picture proof that was your girlfriend.
Oh no, you see these 17. Dani gonna get into it because you tried to say, "Oh, she a side." Oh, I'm a side. Receipts, and there's one particular video, and it's in here that this is why. This is the specific reason why she is like this. She made YellowBone. She defended him tooth and nail because you do these things and you get women to believe you. We want to believe you, and you manipulated her because you knew her past story. You even and you had the nerve to even comment on that stuff in the midst of this argument. How low can you be? How low? How vile? How just? Oh, I can't even think of a word. I cannot. How could you literally not? You really tried to hurt her. Like,
yeah.
You kept saying, "Oh, she got her hands on me." You were whipping her with that tongue. Because the more you said, you could just see it was breaking down and breaking her and breaking her. And she's trying to save face because you're on live. So now you're playing her. How many people? What's it say? 80,000 people. Let's continue.
We are not going steady. Have not been
going steady. Are you 5? Like when he said that, I'm like, we're not going steady. Sorry, continue.
That's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, she does not live with me. When did she get here to where we at? A week ago. You see what I'm saying? She's here with 2 suitcases. She does not live with me. She's been supposed to go back. Been trying to get her stuff sent here, trying to move in. No. Been made a clip and looked dead in the eyes at calm, mature conversations. I know this is not what we're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna do it like this. Hey, I care about my kids for real. My kids ain't no marketing schemes. If you don't have a baby with me and your plans don't go as planned and you gonna go out with a bang, that's cool. Be my guest, but when you get blown all the way up into something like this, like you tripping, you know what I'm saying? I got you almost forcing me to where I gotta, you know what I mean? Where I gotta potentially put your business out there to clear the bullshit that's being thrown out there. Ain't been with me for 3 months, so boom, I'm gonna make this shit quick. We gonna clear the L. We gonna keep.
She had your baby 3 months ago. Ain't been with you in 3 months. So you're literally proving what you said. You wasn't there the whole time for her pregnancy.
Exactly.
You just proved that. But anyway, continue.
I got my people, they waking up, pulling up on me, my sister, she pulling up on me like, no, you need to say something. Like, you gotta say something. Like, this ain't something you can just sit back and let, you know what I'm saying, let go the way it go, because you gotta say something. And they only saying this because they done been around it, you know, so boom. My baby 3 months in, right when she's about to be born, I blew out the DR. I ain't put it on the internet. I ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about that with me. It's about the kid. You know, the kid's supposed to be mine. I'm there. That's just all I know. I'm just stand up nigga. That's all I know.
You see how he
He is so.
You see,
ego is so.
I'm a great dad. I'm a stand-up nigga. I got morals. I got values. Continue. We're gonna continue.
And that's crazy that you think that, because I seen somebody in the comments say my cousin dated his brother. He wasn't shit either. So
he said my last name Kirk. Well, we see what Kirk what comes with that.
I don't keep that shit away from me. I don't want nobody named Kirk.
Unless the last name is Franklin, get it away.
Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it just for a second?
Yeah, dang. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. I come out there, I'm waiting on the baby to be born. I give my mama a flight. My mama getting ready to come out there. So once the baby born, my mama can see the baby when she's born. We come out the DR. We see the hospital. We see this and that. I'm already like, you know what I mean? I already, no child. This is what it is, but it's a different country. So, it's cool. I'm rocking to whatever beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking to whatever beat. You know what I mean? I got the child on the way. I'm stepping up. However it go, that's how it go. The child being born in DR, whatever. Shawty gets into it with her parents while I'm out there in DR. Me and my assistant, while we out there. They got their whole thing going on. That ain't my business to be telling y'all. It ain't, That's not my business to be telling y'all. You get what I'm saying? Long story short, they get into it. Me and my assistant, I took my assistant to book the jet for the following day so we can get up out of here. We ain't from here. We don't know what these folks got going on. Let's go. You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. I'll come back, take care of my baby once she get here. Right now, we got to go. My assistant, now you do not need to leave her in that household. You do not need to leave your baby out here. Not need to leave your baby out here. I'm like, nah. Book the jet. From that night to the next morning while we waiting on the jet to be here, Shawty calls my phone, call my assistant phone. Mama.
I'm sorry, this is a nitpicking thing. Does he not hear how annoying his jewelry is clanging against that daggone table?
I just think he is sick. He's sick.
And I didn't even know. I didn't see this part. Like, this part is new to me, but it makes sense why she came out, because I'm like, if he was going off, well, just let him vent. Like, it's not even that serious. Now I see why she came out and said something. He literally is saying your business without saying your business. I mean, she got into it with her folks. That ain't for me to tell. So why say that? That had nothing to do with this story. All you had to say was, I went to DR. The hospital was a little, I booked a jet for her and my baby to come back before they were born. That's all you had to say, sis. Boy, whatever. But
right.
Calling and texting my assistant. Mama them trying to control her, trying to keep her over there. She trying to run away with me. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with none of this shit. I'm just trying to take care of my baby when he get here and make sure my baby gonna be straight when she get here. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have nothing to do with nothing. I'm just trying to step up to the plate as a man and take care of my baby, no matter how I ended up having a baby. It's a blessing to me. It's just, this is how I'm set up as a man. You know what I mean? She called me 150 times. I'm like, nah, you need to stay here with your people. You need to, you know what I mean? Yeah, you need to work out what you got going on. All this shit is on, all this shit on record, because Shawty, that's how Shawty go all out with shit. Like, Shawty will text me 100,000. This shit really is deep. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm in. It's my reality. It's what I'm mixed up in. So I got to stand on the business and still be there and take care of the child. But, so I'm like, nah, you need to stay here. You need to stay here, Shawty. It's real deal. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Shawty packed her shit and pulled up to the hotel we was at with her shit. You know what I mean? Like, this shit get deep now.
All right, so we're gonna get to where it gets spicy, because he is just talking.
Go ahead. I go. She had.
All right, here we go.
You get what I'm saying? I said, okay, fuck it. Come on, get on the jet. I call a private doctor. They had the baby. She had the baby. They delivered the baby in America the next day. As soon as the jet landed, delivered the baby safely. You know what I'm saying? Way better hospital conditions, all that. And then I'm making sure that she's set up with everything she needs. I go get everything. I go get everything, everything. Anything a baby can possibly have, I go get it.
And this is where it gets into it.
But I'm making shit clear.
You want to talk about it?
I'm making shit clear.
Right
Here you go. That's cool. But I'm making shit clear that I'm making, and it's the thing.
Everybody go ahead.
And I'm glad y'all know.
Go ahead.
Here, come here.
You scared?
And I'm glad. No, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out. So as you can see, nobody was put out. And me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like, it's a real deal, cuckoo for cocoa. Look, this is a real deal. Like, shawty really cuckoo, and she's still here. So nobody was put out.
The woman is crazy.
Nobody was put out. No, this ain't no. We ain't got to make this a sexist thing.
I forced him to be with me. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. Go ahead,
this ain't nothing new. This is just me. This is just me.
Press that assistant out. Because you're a lame ass bitch.
I would have hit out.
You a lame ass bitch. You a lame ass bitch. You a lame hoe.
Would have had to answer a few questions. And
you a lame ass hoe. You a lame ass hoe.
And whatever questions is in another language. Because you keep going.
You helping this nigga do this. Like,
you are sitting there allowing it.
You're facilitating this shit. You're including yourself talking about answering questions, offering feedback.
Or was we in a relationship? No. Who was that for you to even say? You don't know what he's telling her in the mists.
Exactly. You're not fucking them.
Who are you to even? You're the assistant, just like he can talk to her.
Stay in your fucking place, bitch.
Stay in your motherfucking place. Like, continue.
Begging me to stay here, shawty. This not.
Talking about you miss me, come back home, all this stuff. The fuck, I already left your ass.
You can see who cuckoo here and who not. Like,
you see how he was gaslighting her? You can see who cuckoo here. It is 3 people against her in that house.
Somebody need to come make shawty.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, don't worry. But guess what, guys? I'm trying to go to the house to get my baby's
somebody
clothes.
Need to make shawty
and
leave.
he's telling me I can't go to the house to get my baby's clothes because I only have 4 outfits for her because I want to leave. So stop showing me, bro. You wanted to get on live to talk shit and put everybody in our business, trying to act like we haven't been together.
We haven't been together.
Okay, Jonathan. We haven't.
Hit him with that real name.
You don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, this is so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh my God, how you gonna go
live what you dealing with?
In the room right
you
there?
dealing with a real nigga.
This nigga is gaslighting.
Listen.
Like as if I'm not gonna come out here and talk.
I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on. Like, this is my reality.
This is such a cap ass man.
This is my reality.
This is such a cap ass man. He wants to fuck me and fuck his baby mother and fuck all these Charlotte hoes and fuck all this shit. And me, I'll be okay with that, guys.
I'm sorry, mate.
Come back and live here.
That was the one time I laughed because she was like, "This is so embarrassing."
She's cringy.
Hey yo. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's the one time Stephanie made me laugh. This whole situation. Sorry. Continue.
Stop touching
stay in this fucking house with our child.
I don't want you to stay out.
Somebody reported it.
You tried to pick me out.
This one of them real movies, man. Y'all look.
111,000 people are watching this right now.
Shouted really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Real life. I'm not going.
Because you're calling me a crazy ass woman on the internet trying to make me look bad because your ass was trying to pick me out to go to a hotel without 3 months.
Listen.
What? You just going?
I got the entire night. Shouty, can I do my live?
No. Go ahead.
That's why folks got to come get her out of here, man.
No, I'm leaving. Trust me, I'm leaving. But I need my stuff from
really
your house so I can leave here forever.
Why do you have stuff in my house? I've been trying to get you to leave my house for a week.
I had a whole closet in your house.
No, I can't tell you. I gotta clear this up. So listen.
I had a whole closet. I have an underwear drawer, you idiot. I have
somebody
a side of the fucking sink
this girl.
in your bathroom. Stop acting like I just came into your life and just fucking. Oh my God, you're so funny, bro. This is so funny. How you gonna go on live with me in the other room thinking I ain't gonna come out and talk?
I'm not tripping on you coming out. Why are you still here? You got to leave. This is real life. This is not.
This is so hurtful. This is so hurtful.
No, let's get you one now. Do you need help? Let's get you a jet. You have to leave. Shawty got to go. Like, what's up? I can't leave. I can't leave. I've been sitting up all night. I can't get no sleep. This is get out. This is get out mixed with. I'm not trying to be. Listen.
You're not. He's a great father. Okay. And you know that, baby. Okay. He's a great father, right? Okay. He's a great father. Okay. No, he's a great father, right? Okay. Sure.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Bitch.
You're advocating for his fatherhood. Like, bitch, don't say that. He's a great father.
Shut your ass up.
I would have slapped that bitch. I would have fought everybody in that bitch. I swear to God, I would be in jail right now, today. Right now, today.
I'm sorry. Are you one of his baby mothers? How would
do you want to be his baby mother?
Are you a grandmother? You are an assistant. You get paid to say what he wants you to say. He's a great father. He's a great father. How? K. Because he bought the baby everything they needed? Or is it because now his children, literally, his original 2 kids have 2 half siblings, possibly another one on the way, by both the original mother and her, because she bought a plan B.
Such a ghetto ass situation. Press play.
You were my girl.
I wasn't your girl.
Danielle.
I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my girl.
His brother is right there.
My brother.
He call me his girl all the time. Don't he call me his girl all the time?
She should have slapped her ass right there.
Yeah, I would have knocked that bitch out. I swear to God.
What you know,
Dope,
Shawty,
right in the throat.
What you know, Shawty? Bro, hey, look, bro. This nigga know how that phone out, man. This is some trapper black nigga shit.
Listen to this.
Are you crazy? You just came at me last night, you idiot.
Shout out, you bitch.
Now, this is why I am not on your side, Miss Leigh.
Because you still fucking this nigga raw?
You said that as if...
Like that, like you ate that. You thought you ate that.
Like that was a one-up on him.
Give me that plate, bitch. Because you did not.
Oh, I'm not stupid. You want me because you can't...
You just came at me yesterday.
So he did all this.
That's not, you look stupid
He
still.
did all
so you're
this.
trying to use that as an insult. But baby, you just played yourself.
He did all this, had the cops physically come last night, and you let him physically come in you?
Yesterday?
That same night? When all this foolishness transpired?
Or did you fuck him and then he told you to get out? Because that's fucked up.
When she said that, I'm like, I know, you said that out loud? Girl,
press play.
Let me run up a quick 10 of them. Somebody tell Maury to call me, man. Let's put this shit on Maury. Shorty is more material. Get up out my crib. Come on, get off my table.
Get outside.
Bitch, don't come out here.
Oh my God.
Get up off my table, Shorty.
Oh my God, no.
No, this shit staying on. Call them people to come get Shorty up out my spot.
Go ahead,
Please,
call them to get you and your child out your spot. Go ahead.
I'm stuck. Hey, help.
You're such a fucking shit.
Help me, nigga. Hey, why you sitting there? Do something. Do something, bro. And where's my baby?
Oh, you
see what I'm saying?
Oh, now where's the baby? We are 11 minutes and 6 seconds in. And this is the first time I've heard you actually ask, where's your child? But your father of the year, he's a great father.
They must.
He's a great father.
Sell audacity.
And nerve.
For free $99.
I said those 2 things.
Audacity is just getting more and more. It's starting to become a weapon.
There's 2 things that will never
Audacity
be a short supply
is a
of.
weapon that you
know
niggas are starting
supply
to
chain
use.
Shortages. 2 things there will never be a short supply of: nerve
and audacity.
Never a short supply.
Because the nerve, the unmitigated gall of
the brazen audacity
in the midst of telling 111,000
no, at this moment 132,000
people that I never meant shit to you, for you to then open your
rancid,
thin, and I do mean thin, lips and ask, where is your daughter? That right there. Pow. Right in the kisser. I would have laid his little black ass out.
Like,
There's
if she
no
got charged cussed on
way.
her, like minor, so there wouldn't be nothing minor about it. If I'm gonna go to
Absolutely. It
jail,
would be
I'm gonna
felony
go for a
battery.
reason.
Felony. Felony battery.
If I'm gonna go anyway, I might as well go out with a bang.
If I'm getting charged with anything, it might as well be capital murder, bitch, because that's
I'll
what's
plead
happening.
insanity, because clearly, it's right there. But let's continue.
Go back there with her. Go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about my business like that.
Girl.
And he is so calculated with what he says. He's making.
See, she don't want me to put out her real business, what her and her family got going on. That's the real issue.
That's not nothing to do with us.
This girl got a real, a real Matilda story type shit going on, that I tried to save my child from. She got to save her face. Her family got to save her face. My family's not in the industry. Me being in the industry that take care of my family, it's a difference. I didn't when hey, look, yeah, I didn't, I didn't skeeted in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God.
Yeah. These niggas are treacherous, sister. The waters are rocky. We's out here doing the little Kim dodging.
You just said on Al Gore's internet,
out of his thin, and I do mean thin, lips,
I done skated in the wrong thing, and I have to deal with what come with that. The mother of your child, the mother of your child, who is going to see this. This is the internet, baby. I don't care if YouTube doesn't.
We are not in 2006 anymore, baby.
You could have got away with it, maybe even 2008, honey. But it's
those days are long gone. When we got to 2010, that was a new world.
Once the iPhone dropped, honestly, it was a wrap.
And really, 2010 is pushing it because my Facebook was jumping when I graduated high school, which is 2011.
Which is crazy because when I got to college, MySpace was still popping, and then Facebook became the new wave. I had a flip phone going into college, and then I got a smartphone. But we ain't gonna talk about my millennial ass.
When did you get to college? What was your
2008?
When did you graduate?
I graduated in 2013.
No, when did you graduate high school?
Oh, 2008.
Okay, so I graduated high school in 2011.
Damn.
Yeah, you're an old bitch.
Anywho, back to this. You know what it is? It's a coward. That's the word I was thinking of. You're a coward.
Yeah.
You're a coward to sit there and cause this woman so much distress and so much anger, and that feeds into you. She's literally feeding your child. So all these emotions, all this stress, all these energy, all these vibes, as the young kids say, that's going to be fed into your child. Do you not realize?
My last name Kirk is what I do. So I take whatever come with that full responsibility. But Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Shawty is cuckoo.
This is where he would have lost his life.
And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl.
Right there. Right there.
Side bitch.
It's your what?
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side bitch. Just trying to act like she ain't. Now, let's take it there. Her parents know she's my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch.
I'll bust the windows out your car. wrote my initials with a crowbar. I'll bust the windows out your condo.
And that's why I will never let any of
The
these
tour
niggas baby
bus.
mama me. You will never baby mama me. You will pledge your life to me before Jesus, Devontae Christ, before I allow you.
Not Devontae Christ.
And before I allow you to, I could die having your child.
Women literally, they say all women reach like unless it's like a C-section, even then, reach like a brink of death and then come back basically to give life. They're literally.
I could die.
Bro.
And you have the gall to look Instagram live and it's
And what are we up to right now?
On Michelle Obama's internet.
141,000. We went from 80 to 111 to 132 to 141 at this moment.
You got on Michelle Obama's internet and you said, run it back, rewind it. He said,
I had to go, my glasses, girl. Here we go.
My last name Kirk is what I do. So I take whatever come with that full responsibility. But shout it is cuckoo.
You're right.
Shout it is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And shout it is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My side
you know what it is? When she laughed, that made him it was that because like, yes, I wasn't your girl. Why would I be your girl? So he went in for the kill.
Shout it is a certified side bitch. Not mine.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shout it is a certified side bitch.
And you see, now that he has the power, before it was get away, go back in the room. I'm doing my live. Don't get Stephanie.
Well, now he like, come here, let me see you.
Oh, that what got under your skin? Let's have at it. And this is what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. When we talk about gaslighting, when we talk about, I had to calm down. I was about to just go off. This is what we were saying. Before it was, oh no, I need help. Stephanie, get her brother Kirk. You feel me? But now that he visibly sees that, oh, this did it, let's have at it. Let me pounce on you and now run you some more into the dirt.
Just trying to act like she ain't. No, let's take it there. Her parents know she's my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side.
This nigga said your parents know you're my side bitch. He said your parents know you're my side bitch. Continue.
She don't want y'all to know she's a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash all the way out. Call them folks. Save me. Help. You see how Shawty went storming off when that truth came out. Listen, so let me finish telling y'all what I'm telling y'all.
That truth.
It's me with all that. I'm not going. I had to show y'all. I'm not going. Shawty crazy. I'm not gonna be the one to play that game. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take care of my kids. And if this will come with it, this will come with it.
So I want to take care of my kids. I'm not going to provide them a safe haven to grow up. I'm not going to provide them love and affection in a household that actually is thriving, where they can have positivity. If chaos and hellfire come with it, then this comes with it. Why would you want to raise your children like that? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Because he was raised in hellfire.
It's like, I would, when he said, oh, like, if this would come with it, but it doesn't have to. That's the thing. It does not have to. Even if God, whatever, she was never your girl and, y'all just magically had a child. It does not have to come with this. You're making it like this. Whatever, continue. The more I watch this and the more I'm glad I stayed off commenting, because I'm getting more pissed. Like this, when he turned his back, you would have saw somebody running up, kapow, right across the dome.
I would have, I would have laid that nigga out. I would have laid that nigga out.
He would, boy, and look, I said if I'm gonna go out on top. They gotta come get me. They're gonna come get me for a reason.
I'm burning that bitch died. After this live, it would have been like Charlotte residence caught completely aflame. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Now ain't nobody got nowhere to be. Bitch, all us leaving this motherfucker.
So Lisa Left Eye Lopez would have been reincarnated.
Taylor Left Eye Lachey Mitchell, don't fucking play with me, bitch, because we're all leaving. If I'm leaving, if me and my baby got to leave, bitch,
we're all going.
Everybody's getting up out of this.
And you're in a condo. Sorry, this condo got. Unfortunately, the condo will have to suffer because we're all leaving.
Beautiful place, but fuck it.
Gorgeous. See the view? Absolutely. But we
enjoy
all got
it
to
because
go.
it's about to go up in flames.
In Waka Flocka, all up and through.
Yeah.
I reassure you. Because you're not going to have 144,000 now. 144,000 people. No, it's just not happening. Sorry.
You're going to have me on basically the Black CNN all day.
You were around the circuits.
And their comments. Now I'm on YouTube and their fucking comments.
Twitter, those comments.
Oh, Twitter was in a fucking frenzy.
Facebook.
So
my God, anywhere.
You have put the world. You put at least all of Black America.
Yeah, it was a black thing. It was
put all of Black America in my business.
Every last one
and
of us.
Some white America.
Yeah.
Asian America.
Mm-hmm.
Just mostly Black.
Correct. And then toward the end, it was the one of the most disgusting, because you see in the beginning of the video that I showed, she was like, "Get my baby off live. I don't want," because the baby's 3 months, fresh in this world. A lot of people don't like to show their child till like 5, 6, 7, maybe even a year. That's the parent's right, and you know that. You know she doesn't want her baby on live yet or to be seen by human eyes. But we'll get to that in a second.
Okay, my first baby mama got them interfering with the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm raising my child, my oldest child, like that shit burned out, I'm a grown man with standards, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man with standards.
Press play.
Regardless of how shit play out, you know what I'm saying? And what situation I'm put in, I'm gonna stand on the business. And me standing on the business means me doing everything to take care of a kid. Cool. If the mama is set up the way the mama set up, that's my work. I gotta put in. That's my responsibility. I'm the one got myself into that, so I gotta, I gotta deal with that accordingly. But at the same time, we're not going for none of that. That's turning into me getting accused of this and looking like that. No, you fucking got caught because Shorty was in here. Because Shorty was in here running around doing crazy shit.
If you want to fuck both of us,
see what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
this is not.
I'll be okay with that.
You are not my girl. Like,
I'm not your girl,
look
but
at
it's
Shorty.
okay. I'm gonna post
Crazy.
everything since we've been
Post
talking.
it. I gotta listen. That's cool.
Ago,
Post
and I'm not your girl.
Post
Masterpiece. What
Post
the fuck?
it.
Why the fuck would you have me in a video? Okay, whatever, bro. Why would you have me around your family? Whatever, bro. Why would you have me in your house? Why would you have me have a closet in your home? Why would you have me have a bathroom?
Okay, look, we're gonna check out right now. Y'all got my perspective.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to pushing the new project out.
That's why.
Y'all be good.
Like a nigga. All right. So what y'all just saw, hold on, I was trying to catch it first. So now, after that live, Dani said what she said. She said, I'm gonna post everything. So the plan B was apparently why this whole argument started, because as you could say, what she just said, you came at me last night. Apparently he came at you a few more times because you're apparently pregnant now or something like that. I don't know. So the plan B is apparently what set off everything. He was upset you had that. So now let's go down memory lane, shall we? Because
so she can't have a plan B. Do you think she wants another kid by somebody who ain't shit?
Because remember, she's a side chick. She was never your girl. Remember these things, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what he said. But here's the thing about receipts. Men lie, women lie, but what, Teller?
Do not.
They shan't. Let's get into it.
To pushing the new project out. Y'all be good. Go stream.
Look at these dates.
He was going out so sad.
They did a trailer. Oh, this is the one. Okay, I hope they don't. Okay, good. This is the one I wanted everybody to especially look at. Let me turn this up.
Creep.
Creep.
I love you.
No, but okay. So they didn't show the full thing. I'm gonna show the full video because the full video. This is why. And no matter how much you want to talk about Dani, no matter how much you want to, say X, Y, and Z about her, this is the reason she's acting like this. This is the reason he can do what he does to her. This is the reason she let him come in her another night. This is the reason. It's the manipulation of it all, which is so gross. Let's look. They really have me being a journalist for this. I can't believe it.
Creep.
Creep.
I love her.
I'm sorry, come again?
You know who, baby?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, sir?
I love her.
One more time.
For the folks in the back, because I don't think they heard that.
I love her.
Oh.
But was she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs then? Was she insane in the membrane then? Was Shouty, come get her, Stephanie Shouty. Come on, Shouty. Was she all that then? I'm confusion. And this is why that's what I'm saying. I cannot be mad at Dani Leigh. I cannot defend her, but I can't be mad at her. Because I can only imagine you hearing this day in and day out. I can only imagine him feeding you all that foolishness about his first baby mother to make you do what you did. Like, it's easy, and this is why when people online, she should have known, but this is what she gets. This is what she gets. Who are y'all to say that? Because just as easily as this can happen to her, I'm sure it has happened to you. You just have the luxury of it not being on the internet. So you saw plenty of women out here just, that's what she gets, and I hope it happens to her 10 times. Some people are like, that's what it should happen to her daughter. Okay, now you're going too far, because anybody in this situation has nothing to do with it. It's that baby. So whoever was trying to come at the child, y'all gonna have to answer for that, because you're wildly disrespectful. You're crazy. That's the one person I do feel bad for is the child, because to know that that child's gonna have to grow up and see this, I hope they don't. That's my prayer, that they don't have to discover that their parents are like, what is he? He's what, 27, 26? And she's like 23, 24. And anyway, back to this. So she basically gives all these receipts about him and her, right? Mm-hmm. We want to speed this up. So then, okay, here. And multiple, like from 2018 up, she gave all these receipts. So then she says that was side chick, of all that is side chick behavior, that I was blind in love and dumb, but I used to this man embarrassing me on the internet. Wouldn't have said that, but okay, sis, go off. Oh, because he wrong. And then he comes out with this foolishness.
Before I get set up to crash.
Oh wait, let me go back.
Start posting screenshots.
Okay, here we go. This man
Start posting screenshots and shit is gonna get bad. I ain't on that. Just know before I get
Doublemint sponsor this man.
Before I get set up like a rich black nigga to crash. y'all come get her.
You are crashing out. We're watching you crash out right now.
Literally.
I'm cut up, post screenshots and clear none of that up.
And we went to, man.
I'm post a screenshot right now.
When you shot that man in Walmart, I stuck up for you.
Everybody did, because honestly, you were defending yourself.
But I am a father.
And you had your child with you.
Yeah, and Mimi was with
you. Listen.
Period. Everything else is gonna come to light. I ain't come to light when I ain't participating in none of the foolery, man.
You're not participating.
Remember what will come with it.
And he does this.
Daddy first, celebrity after. All that bullshit y'all was hearing was what it was. My baby wouldn't be right here on my arms. Cooler.
Keep doing that.
He is evil.
You gotta take care of them kids.
You are chomping in that child's face. Just smacking. And for you to, the one wish, the one request that she asked is to not put her baby on social media at 3 months of age. And what do? The last thing do you play the final bitch, I don't care about you card?
Yeah, the final I never gave a fuck about anything you had
I
to say.
don't give a fuck.
I do not respect you in any way.
If it was even a chance that you thought maybe he was having a bad day, that sealed it.
He literally said, I do not respect you in any way,
shape, or form. So here we are, folks. Here we are. I mean, the original baby mother spoke out about it. I really don't care what she has to say. She ain't in this particular situation. So what do you feel, Taylor?
It's crazy how everyone always seems to insert her. What does she be having to do with any of it? Nothing. Ooh. Like, I really feel like Mimi be minding her business. Why do people keep bringing her up?
I have no idea. I don't. All I know is that I know, because to summarize what she said, honestly, she was like, y'all have no idea of Kirk, what's on the internet. Y'all don't know the real. Halfway defending him, halfway defending her. Don't care what she says. I just know that this whole situation, I was just like, I can't. I can't. Monica, I can't. I've tried.
I researched it.
And I can't. Like, the baby, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go. It sucks.
That's definitely gonna be. Was that on the Breakfast Club this morning?
About
the baby? Because I need to hear what Charlamagne got to say about that.
Let's take a look. The baby, the Breakfast Club. Let's see. That's interview. Oh, here it is.
It's time. She's spilling the tea. This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, the baby and Dani Leigh got
Angela.
into it early this morning, and
she's like Randy Watson.
I hate to see this because they do have a young child. They're 3 months old. So it all started on Instagram Live. They got into a heated exchange, and the baby was recording Dani Leigh as she was laying in bed with the baby.
Okay, there I go. Do my thing. You.
It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
Yeah, whatever. Shut the. Yeah. You want to record me talking about? Shut the.
I gotta record you for my sake.
Yeah, go ahead. This the first thing.
You ain't finna burn it. Now get your phone.
The first time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like this.
No. Go with your moves, crazy girl.
All right. So he also posted, I would like to swiftly remove myself from any of the hostile behavior put on display moments ago. This here thing has gone far enough for Shorty to crash out on her own, and it saddens me because I still got a queen to raise. The last hour has been documented for my safety and business done based on my reputation with multiple threats. He said, my team will be in contact with any and everybody we're in business with who need clarification. He also said that, she's been giving him multiple threats of setting up an internet scheme and a person refusing to not let me go. And somebody else here knew to record her. I done been beat on and yelled at and chased around like one of them fatal love attraction type girls. And Leigh responded, hey guys, if baby want to put up a statement with his cap, I'll put mine up. So we've been living with each other for the past 3 months since our baby been born doing us. And tonight he want to come in the room talking about, I need to go. Don't matter where I go. Mind you, I have a newborn child. So he said I can go to a hotel. This man is mad because I had plan B sent to his condo because all he want to do is something in me with no responsibility. Obviously he probably want me out so he can, all right, it's too much going on here. But basically, she's
Let's
saying
get
that
to what
he's running
Charmaine
around with
says.
other women. Now he
I
did
think
end
that's, I
up.
think that's something in me has something to do with ejaculation.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we figured that.
Now the baby did call 911. This I pay my auntie talking about a love affair.
Yeah, you know.
I just hate seeing stuff like this play out over social media.
Here we go,
That
tell her.
dysfunction should never go digital.
Huh?
And I truly don't understand why everyone feels like
He
they
talking
have to
about it.
live their life via the internet. Like,
When he first put it on live, he said he was documenting it to protect himself.
I can understand that too.
So that's what happened. But I do hope that because they do have a 3-month-old baby. So
Mhm.
even if you're not together,
You'll
at
be able to
some
raise
point
that baby healthy at
you
least,
have to
right?
co-parent.
And you can record without going live, but I guess we live in this era where, like, you know, if whatever story gets out there first, whatever narrative gets out there first, that's the narrative people run with. I guess you got to show them the truth from the beginning, I guess.
Right. It's a hard thing. All right. Now, Travis Scott.
So yeah, I mean, he didn't have much to
That
say
is
on
very
it.
true. Whatever people hear first, they tend to.
Oh, girl, a lie will make it around the world before the truth even puts its shoes on. You never heard that?
You know what we need to be talking about when we get back on here? Kyle Rittenhouse and Ahmaud Arbery. I am pissed.
That I cannot. Like yes, we do, but I can't right now. That's because this is foolishness. I mean, it's not really foolishness, but it's that.
But that's dead ass.
Exactly. The whole judge, like
the judge needs
not right now.
to go. The district attorney, whoever, the Supreme Court, go. The judge is completely incompetent. He is biased. He needs to recuse himself. Out.
The black preacher, just all the blacks. Just no, we're focusing.
Say you hate black people. Just say you hate us and go.
You don't respect. Anyhow. So that was our take on this situation. I specifically didn't get too much into detail when I was talking about it in other forums and groups and stuff because I wanted to make sure I had fresh, fresh opinions. But in conclusion, Taylor, what do you feel about the situation?
I feel like all across the board, that shit is sad as fuck. Like, I know her emotions are everywhere. But, bitch, if you play stupid baby mama games, you're going to win stupid baby mama prizes.
Exactly. Like I said.
You want a big dumb prize. You want a big dumb prize because you helped that man. And, and I saw something on Twitter, and it just resonated so deeply with me. And it was like, women need to be held accountable for their lack of sisterhood. Once you help a man humiliate another woman, you have sided with the ops.
Pick me.
You are no longer a sister. Don't expect sisterhood when the tables turn because we're not going to give you that because you didn't give us that.
And also and I understand, the internet can be a very vile place. It can be a crazy place.
The internet is dangerous.
But when you have an overwhelming amount of people screaming at you the same thing, I think you should take heed because it's
everybody wants to believe in their man. Like,
y'all don't know him. Y'all don't know him like I do. Yeah, we don't need to.
Girl,
because we need somebody like him. We understand.
I see a snake. I can identify a snake because I am not blinded by its charm.
And it like a snake.
You are blinded by its charm, so it's no longer a snake to you, baby. I see him for what he is.
Can I quote, if I may, Queen?
Come on. I feel like I know where you're going with this, and I need you
if
to
I may, Queen Paul Prince herself, EVE. Love is blind. And it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate. And what, Taylor?
I don't know where we're going with this.
Find. Love is blind. It'll heck on it, Taylor. But that's one of her most popular songs.
But the quote I was getting at was, this is not the first time her and the baby has went through this. He left her when she was pregnant, and they got back together. So my thing is, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Oh my God.
Believe them the first time. You thought that baby was gonna. You thought he was gonna treat you and your baby how he treated me.
Because that's what he told you, or because that's what he showed you. Because from what we see that he showed you was the same thing he did to Shorty. But love is blind.
But you thought you were light skinned. You thought your light skin was gonna change.
YellowBone, what he won.
You thought
that's what he told you.
Light skin.
He said because you was his light and shining armor. Oh, we see what I did there, light and shining armor.
Good job, sis.
I know, I tried. He told you that? Okay. Because I saw him still messing with his baby mother in the midst of being with you. I saw him not only taking care of his kids, because my last name Kirk, but still being with
his other baby mama pregnant right now.
She's pregnant. And
that's really the ghetto part.
In between you two. So it's not just you and it's not just her. There is a third party in there who has a child. But yet, YellowBone is what he want, huh?
And you thought she ate that when you dropped it, huh?
She thought, and then she went, I really didn't know what it meant. You knew.
Then she want to make statements.
You knew that.
I'm not a colorist. Yes, the fuck you are.
And then he wants to dog whistle. Oh, Shorty mama, ain't never seen her grandchild, half black grandchild. So now you're getting all the hoteps in a rage.
Pissing off all the Dr. Umar.
All of them. Half black, then this went off. So yeah, that's our take on this. I can't feel bad for any. I mean, both Dani Leigh. I don't want to say she's in the wrong, but she is far from being in the right. The baby, however, is beyond being in the wrong. He's in the vile.
Yeah, he's absolutely. He's more wrong than her, which is why.
Absolutely, that's why I can't really say because she wasn't walking around
wrong. Like, I don't like you at all. I don't feel bad for you, but nigga, you a bitch. Like you a old nasty dirty bitch.
And you have daughters, queens, as you said, you got to raise. Now, what if you wake up one day and your baby girls on live going through this fuckery?
And we live in an era where she's gonna say this.
She is. Both of them. That's the thing. You have 3 daughters now and a son, because the middle, she has a daughter.
Right.
You literally have 3 children, 3 girls, and a son who's going to mimic the behavior you mimic. And this is what you want to happen? To talk about your child's mother calling her a certified side bitch. Your parents know you a side bitch. You was never my girl. I skeeted in the wrong thing. All pertaining to the child you have with her. All these things pertain to that baby. And you have the nerve to say, I'm a great father coddling that baby after you just spewed all that hate to the mom. Brazen, nerve and audacity. Nerve and audacity. And you know, the story's going to die down. It's going to fade away. We're going to forget about it. Well, it's not going to be on the live. But what you do, Kirk, Jonathan Kirk.
I know Travis Scott was happy as fuck because now nobody.
No, I'm not gonna.
It was like, finally. Nobody's mentioned me all day.
I hate you. I hate you so bad. So in closing, like I said, Dani Leigh, I at the end of the day, who I feel bad for is that baby. Point blank, period.
Period. That's the only person.
That's what I do now. Stephanie should have got these hands. And now Dani is arrested for assault.
She just has charges. She's not arrested.
Oh, she's not. Oh, okay. She has charges. Charges brought up against her for assault.
We live in a ghetto time, sister.
Oh, earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Can you beat me up? Down on the street at the corner store, right on 15th. Got a bright shirt on, so it's easy to see. Girl, that earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. But I do want to end on a good note. Do you like Marvel movies, Taylor?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer?
No.
Neither have I. I want to watch it. Do you want to watch it right now? And
sure.
Give our take? Okay. So we're going to end on a good note. I know this isn't a traditional way. I know I didn't do the spotlight or the planting a seed. I know I didn't do the squeeze question. I know I didn't do keep it 100. But this was just, we just had to get through it.
This is an emergency.
Yeah. Exactly. I was like, oh, best believe. But Spider-Man, because this video, man, because apparently the thing is that it's going to have all the Spider-Mans in it, but we'll see. Was that Jamie Foxx?
It's called No Way Home?
Yeah, because the first one was Far From Home, or the first one of these.
1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
This is the last. Oh, they paired up with Sony. It won't make sense then.
Forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors.
That's the green motherfucking goblin.
From every universe.
So what's the objective of this movie?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on, wait.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So,
bro, do you see the CGI in this?
All this is kind of your mess. I know a couple
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Word.
The fake stuff that's supposed to look real, the computer generated images. Like that.
We're flying out in darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
I'll tell you one thing, Marvel don't fucking miss.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
He smacked the soul out this nigga.
Where is it? They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Now I gotta watch all the Spider-Mans. Every last one counts.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusively at movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Girl. So you didn't see the one before this?
No, I don't be keeping up with stuff like that because I haven't been to the movies since COVID.
Oh, I've been this year 3 times. It's cool. I mean, I go in the morning now. I don't really go like at night like I used to, but cool. Anyhow, the original Spider-Man came out like 2 years ago. I mean, I shouldn't say original. The one before this. So it's still no excuse. So Tom Holland, that's
Okay,
Spider-Man.
but do you watch BMF?
I do. But
Good as
wait
fuck.
1 second. So we'll go offline. Actually, we'll go offline for that. But so basically, Spider-Man, you know, he got found out. The villain in the last Spider-Man was like basically manipulated everybody to think that Spider-Man was evil and he was good. At the pulled some shitty shit last minute, and he was like, "And the Spider-Man is Tom Holland or Peter Parker." So in this movie, the concept is that now Peter Parker's on the run. You know, he's found out because you know he's Spider-Man, and they think he killed this superhero, Rey Mysterio. I think it's just Mysterio, not Rey Mysterio. That's a damn wrestler.
A wrestler.
So he goes to Doctor Strange and was like, "Buddy, I need you to reverse this because I have no life." So in the midst of that, he's like, "Oh my God, well, you know, well, my aunt knows, so that's good, and my girlfriend knows, and that's good, and my best friend knows." No, wait. So he tries to stop the spell, but he's like, Doctor Strange is like, "My nigga, it's already happening. What you doing?" So him doing that cracked the multiverse and brought all the Spider-Man.
Him doing what?
Him trying to stop the spell or stop the incantation. So he messed up. Doctor Strange was in the midst of his, and Tom Holland was like, "Wait," and messed it up. So whatever he did to try to forget everything, people did, but he ruptured the multiverse. That's why Doc Ock, Jamie Foxx, I forget his villain name, the Green Goblin are now in his universe. And you see when Doc Ock took off his mask, he's like, "You're not Peter Parker," because that's not the Peter Parker he knows. His Peter Parker is old boy from that movie. So the theory, so the theory is all the Spider-Mans are in this movie, but we haven't seen them yet. But you see at that last scene, all that space, and he's trying to fight 3 villains. All those villains were going towards him. They were all separated. So what I'm thinking, now that I'm looking at that, they took out the actual Spider-Man to leave that for the actual movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be good. Marvel and with Sony, because this is the last Sony Marvel or Marvel that comic thing. Because Marvel is its own entity now under Disney. It's gonna be a good one, Taylor. You gotta watch it.
I gotta watch the first one again.
You have to watch the one before this. You have to watch them all because I think they're all gonna play. Like they even brought Jamie Foxx, which I think was the worst one of all, because his storyline that was just awful. He looked crazy. But yeah, they would have been some G's if they brought in the cartoon Miles Morales. But hey, I get it, you know, budget. Did you see that one with Miles Morales, Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Did you see it was the question.
I heard of it.
That's the best one. Because one, it's Miles Morales. It's the Dominican Spider-Man. Whatever. Anywho, we're about to sign off, y'all. We're going to talk about BMF, but we're going to talk about it offline. But if you would like to see us do any type of show reviews, let us know. Would you be down to do that, Taylor?
Yes.
Yes. You're so mellow. I love it. So without further ado, Taylor, where can they catch you at?
At Slayla Gang on all platforms.
Yes. Hit her up on her website. Hit her up on her Instagram. Are you on TikTok?
Yes, at Slayla Gang.
Hit her up on TikTok. Hit her up on YouTube, which she doesn't really do anymore, but hey, whatever. Hit her up on her YouTube. And yes, you can find her all there. Me, as you know, you can follow at Not From Concentrate platform, Not From Concentrate podcast on all platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Caster, Spotify, Tidal. You can find me everywhere. You can listen to a podcast, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. So as I say every week, whether I give you an ounce, a gallon, or a liter, everything I say is 100% real. And we out. Love y'all. Peace.
Period.